real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on a defense.
Working on first down. Caught quickly on the slant. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Here's a throw. That one connects. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tuck it down on his side like you want to go. If you don't agree, ask the switch on your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got trying to snatch shot.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 33. Yep, blue. Go. Hey, green.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
52, blue. Black shot. Red, yellow. Hey, blue. Yellow, zoom.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Drill, green. Yeah, hey, red. Six, mega. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
50, green. Hey, go Fury. Set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set, cut.
Dropping back to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Black 40. Green jack. Claws red. Cut, cut.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. 52 blue. Ready?
Walker now from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready, ready. Foot, cut.
This is Walker on 2nd. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Again to throw on second. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their early lead to 13. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he, that linebacker? Sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. 33. Yellow. Drilled green. Black ultra. Smash red. Set.
Pass play coming here. He beams one deep right side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. He's out in the clear. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Walker on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the 1st play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Red, cycle. White, white. 6, mega.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-7 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
50, green. Hey, go furious. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
Running with Walker again. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain then. Third down.
To make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the
on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
It's his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Here's the snap on fourth. That one going to go against the D. Coach can plead his case all he wants, but we know it's going to fall on deaf ears. They call that interference, and it cancels their fourth down stand. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
So far, this script, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Back to the well again. And he won't fight through, needed 1 yard forward, send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
60 ready.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
10 black. Steel black. Red cycle. Black ultra. White. White. Ready.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, go!
On third down, Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
45, white. Strike, check, striking. Hut, hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22. Check, 10.
Now an inside give to Walker. Now he's past the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gonna let this one fly. Deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
On to handle the kickoff. Pulled it at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Drill, 52.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Go pink. Hey, hey, blue. Hey, green.
Looking to throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
43. Hey, go Fury. Hey.
They give up the gut to Walker. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
10 black, red.
They throw it out quick to the left. He crosses the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running is Walker. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
52 blue, blue straight. Smash, red. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second.
Come on, set. Oh, 60 red. 60 red. Set, huh?
Throw here, 3rd down. Setting up the screen. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. He's set to go now from the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Seahawks 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That's good.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10
green.
at the 39-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Set, cut.
Back to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Hey, check mega. Ready.
The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3.
Got it.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Down. Black 40. Check view. Set.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
38. Ultra. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready?
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
38. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And finds Kmet downfield. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
33. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Right through.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Set cut.
Go with Walker here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Rail, yellow. Punt.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Just not much to do right there, whether you wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Strike it.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Setting up to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with them. There's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, right. Motion. Shot, 17. Needle blue. Steel, black. White. 6, mega. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Hut.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. From the left side, here he goes, deep middle. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Red, cycle. Yellow, 43. Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Ready.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs from 37.
Red, 38. Set.
Now Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Smash, red. Slide blue.
Second down pass play coming. Absolutely fires this one right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Black shot. Claws red. Black ultra. Green jack. Needle blue. Ready,
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
6, mega.
They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking in the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete right side. He has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
28 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Makes the catch, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. Back to throw. Escapes the puck. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did. Keep the points off the board.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
38. Check, smash. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Red, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off taken away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't. Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, go steal. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Going from the gun here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working inside the red zone. He's got a man left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in.
Number 7.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Watch out. Fight. 97.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Jack, let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Okay, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Still. Hut.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Oh, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 30. Cut.
Here he goes. One final shot.